This afternoon we're talking about a project in Rotorua. Ian and Raywin, they had lived on this section for 24 years and decided they wanted to build an energy efficient home on the front of that section. When they sat down and discussed this with me, we talked about the benefits of having an air tightness layer to create an energy efficient building. So INTELLO plus air tightness layer was a key element. Alongside of that, they needed some ventilation, which is always important if you're creating an air tightness layer, or even if you're not, we always need to consider ventilation, how the building is able to do away with the old stale damp air and replace it with fresh air. So they used a Zender system for that. The walls were well insulated. They had an R4.1 insulation using Knauf insulation and a 45mm service cavity on the inside of the INTELLO layer. In the ceiling, they went for a Jetstream Max, which is a blown-in insulation that is blown in above the INTELLO layer and offers a really nice, well-distributed insulation layer. For windows, they went with a double glazed uPVC window from NK Windows. The uPVC frame offers a really good thermal break from the cold air on the outside, and they thought about the slab as well. They went with a MaxRaft fully insulated slab system, so they were creating a good insulation layer all around the building. So if we have a look at that INTELLO layer and the components that make that up, we've got a really good installation guide that we've released now on our website, so feel free to go and check that out. This system includes the INTELLO Plus, the actual intelligent air tightness and vapor control layer. All of the laps are taped using the Tescon Varna tape. It's got the 100-year adhesion testing. We use the Tescon profile to connect the INTELLO off to the window frames, and the Orcon Classic adhesive is used to make sure that we connect the INTELLO off to the floor layer. At any penetrations, we use the Roflex pipe seals, both on the inside for the INTELLO and the outside for the weather resistive barrier. We then created a 45mm service cavity on the inside using timber battens. When we tested this project, the blower door test came out at 1.3 air changes per hour, which compared to a standard new build without a dedicated air tightness layer, we could expect anywhere between 5 and 7 air changes per hour. So I gave the homeowner a call recently just to find out how he was finding living in the house after 2 years. And his comments were, first of all, that it was really quiet to live in. It was improvement on the external noise coming into the building. Secondly, it had improved its performance. He was using only two 2-kilowatt panel heaters, one in the lounge and one in the passage, and those were maintaining a really comfortable temperature for him. His hot water was heated by a gas system, and he also is really enjoying his home automation system, which is regulating the lights, the blinds, and the heating. And what it's also doing is a clever little function. When he switches the bathroom light on, it actually boosts that ventilation system to make sure that he gets rid of that extra moisture that's created in the bathroom.